Good morning, everybody. Yo, man, y'all tune in. We only a minute away. The Jaguars versus the Rams. I think that's gonna be the most exciting, one of the most exciting games out of all these. But don't think these other ones is some pushovers, right? So you got 1 o'clock games. You got the Bears versus the Saints, Titans versus the Patriots, Jets versus Panthers, Chiefs versus Raiders, Browns versus Dolphins, and Vikings versus Eagles. Them the 1 o'clock games. 4:05, you got Broncos versus Giants, Chargers versus Colts. 4:25, you got the Cardinals versus the Green Bay Packers, Cowboys versus Commanders, and 8:20, you got the 49ers versus the Atlanta Falcons. I'm gonna tell y'all these games again. We not that far away from the Jaguars versus the Rams, man. That's gonna be a game. And then 1 o'clock games, you got the Bears versus the Saints, Titans versus Patriots, Jets versus Panthers, Chiefs versus Raiders, Browns versus Dolphins, Vikings versus Eagles. Them the 1 o'clock ones. 4:05, you got Broncos versus Giants, Chargers versus the Colts. 4:25, you got the Cardinals versus the Packers, Cowboys versus the Commanders, and 8:20, the 49ers versus the Falcons. Y'all let me know who y'all got winning these games here. Jaguars and Rams, I'm going neutral on that because I'm excited to see that with my darn self. Anything can happen. The Jags might blow out, and the Rams might blow them out. But I believe this is gonna be a shootout. Yeah. The Bears and the Saints. I got the Bears. Titans versus Patriots. I got the Patriots. Jets versus the Panthers. I got the Panthers. Chiefs versus the Raiders. I got the Chiefs, man. Ain't Rashee Rice supposed to come back? Like I saw something about that. The Browns versus the Dolphins. I'm going neutral on that because I don't know what two are gonna do, and I don't know how the likes of Dylan Gabriel and all them gonna do. Now the Vikings versus the Eagles. I'm taking the Vikings. Broncos versus Giants. That's another game I'm going neutral on because, like I say, the Giants. I know they 2-4, but you know anything can happen. Broncos, they got a better record, but I don't know, anything can happen. The Chargers versus the Colts. I'm taking the Colts. Cardinals versus Packers. I'm obviously taking the Packers. Cowboys versus Commanders. I'm taking Commanders, man. Now the 49ers versus the Falcons. That's gonna be the night game. This is a hard pick, but I'm gonna take the Falcons. Y'all let me know what y'all think of these. Watching these games, man. Y'all enjoy.